It's Way Up with Angela Yee, and I'm here with my lawyer.
I'm your lawyer.
Kim Osorio. She's also a journalist. You know her as the former editor-in-chief of The Source and as a TV producer.
Yes.
And I want to talk about this Diddy trial with you because you've been watching it carefully. Can we talk about the book? No?
Yeah.
Okay. And you also are working on a book. I don't know if it was, okay.
I'm working on a book, The People versus Hip Hop.
Okay, so you're going to be examining a lot of these cases.
Yep.
Today, Capricorn Clark is on the stand. What do we know so far in day 10 of this Diddy trial?
I mean, this is insane, right? I'm watching this play out. They're about to cross-examine Capricorn, right? Mm-hmm. And I think a lot of people online have been asking, where do the racketeering charges come in?
And
right?
she was his assistant from 2002 to 2012 and then went back to work for him. In 2016, she said she couldn't find any other work until 2018.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And in her testimony, now we're getting to the kidnapping, right? We're getting to a lot of things. And prosecution has to show that there's a pattern of criminal activity by Diddy and his associates to reinforce racketeering conspiracy charge. So I think like establishing this stuff now, I mean, we've been waiting to hear about it. Everyone's like, okay, we're hearing testimony about him being a freak, but
and about him being an abuser,
right? But
and
where's
domestic violence? So it's a pattern of threat, a pattern of guns, a pattern of drugs, of lawlessness, and also having the support of people who are helping him as well with this.
Yeah.
So today on the stand, Capricorn Clark talks about the time that she had to do 5 days of lie detector tests after some of his jewelry went missing. And she said he told her, if you fail these tests, they're going to throw you in the East River.
Right.
That definitely. I mean, she also talked about, and she had shown up in conversations about Kid Cudi and his house getting broken into and his car being set on fire. And she even said that she was contacted to talk to authorities about the arson charges against Kid Cudi at the time, and she did not speak to the authorities or to Diddy about that car fire. So even though they reached up, she hung up the phone and did not provide a statement. She said, I wanted this whole thing to be over.
Yeah, I think this is where we're starting to see them try to establish this pattern of criminal activity, because we're hearing about kidnapping, arson, right? All of these charges that people are saying, well, what about these charges? And I think the prosecution has to show obviously more than one witness, but I know people were waiting to hear from Capricorn Clark in her testimony.
And then he also told her, because when this whole Kid Cudi thing unfolded, and he went and Capricorn Clark talks about watching Diddy beat her and not being able to do anything. And he told her that if she said anything or called the cops, he would hurt her too. Mm-hmm. If she tried to stop him. And that's when she left. After the security guard told her to leave, she said Cassie was still on the ground while Diddy continued to kick her. And that's when she called Cassie's mom as she left the property and said, please help her. I can't call the police, but you can.
Yeah, that's serious. Mm-hmm. A lot of this stuff is
And
damaging.
a lot of this is about threats of murder. He
Right.
also told her she would never work again. She said she lost her health benefits. She also lost her 401k, her house, and her car. And he told her that he would make her kill herself. Those are the allegations that she's saying on the stand under.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of objection in the testimony. So you know that this is stuff that is damaging. But then I see, from what I'm reading, overruled. Mm-hmm. So it's looking like this is admissible, a lot of the things that she's talking about.
Okay, well, that is your Yeetie. When we come back, Under the Radar, these are the stories that are flying under the radar, but you definitely need to know about them. United Airlines. I didn't know that previously you could go and check in for your flight 30 minutes before and still make it.
Yes.
But that's previously, not no more.
Domestic.
We'll talk about it. It's Way Up.